guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, this will be a different day. It's because we will not be talking about my travels, or maybe we will not be talking about unboxing stuff, but we will be talking about my new job, which is one of my new jobs, which is ACADSOC, which is an online English teaching. So what is ACADSOC, guys? So ACADSOC is a Chinese company who's actually imparting or teaching English to their Chinese students. So we have from kids from beginner level to intermediate up to the advanced level. We'll be teaching kids from ages 3 up until an adult. Alright, so here in ACADSOC, what's good about here in ACADSOC is that they will be offering free TESOL training with certification, okay? And they also offer bonuses like attendance bonus, completion bonus, a lot of bonuses. What's also good about ACADSOC is that the schedule is flexible, so you have a work-life balance, okay? Because it depends on you if you want to work full-time or part-time. For me, in my case, I'm working here as a part-time. Plus, I also have another full-time job, which is in an industry, BPO industry. So right now, I'm just working here in ACADSOC as a part-time tutor, okay? And so what are the basic requirements for you to be able to pass for this, for this? So first thing, what are the basic requirements? First is that you need to have an excellent English communication skill, of course, because we're teaching English to Chinese students, so it's expected for you to know how to be good in speaking in English. All right. And second, you have to be capable of teaching kids. Yes, kids. Young kids with zero English. Or there are some kids though or most of the kids, they know how to express, or they know English a bit, but they cannot just fluently speak or communicate English very well. Alright, so the available peak hours would be, if you'll be working as a part-time, should be at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. up until 10 to 11 p.m. So in my case, that's just during weekends. Sometimes during the weekdays, I will just be working for around 3 hours in the morning. Okay, you have to have a quiet, clutter-free space and a well-lit room for your workstation. It has to be well lit so that your students will be able to see you clearly, right? And of course, you must be of a legal age, so 18 years old and above. Alright, so what are the device requirements for you to be able to pass? Because since this is going to be online, of course, then you will be needing some devices. And what are the requirements for that? First is, of course, you need to have a laptop or a PC, and it has to be at least Windows 7, i3 core, and with at least 4 gig RAM or higher, and also a CPU benchmark of 3000. Yes, in my case, my CPU benchmark did not reach 3000. It has to be at least 3000, since one of the tools that you'll be using during teaching is the class in. It would require you to have at least 3000 CPU benchmark. So in my case, since my laptop did not reach that score, so I'm only using one classroom, which is an A classroom. I cannot teach classes in the other classroom, which is class in. So yes, and also for the internet connection, you need to have at least, or has a wired DSL or fiber internet connection with a speed test of 2 Mbps download and upload speed. Okay. they won't allow you to have wired, those Wi-Fi stuff or USB sticks. They would prefer to have LAN cable, and then it has to be wired or ESL or fiber optic, alright, or broadband. Next is you need to invest in a good noise cancelling headset, or a headset which has a noise reduction. It can be, mine is just a noise reduction headset, but it's like for gaming headset though. But they would also prefer to have the Logitech headset, as long as it has a noise reduction or noise cancelling feature. Alright. So what are the application process? So first thing is when you apply, when you submit your resume, then someone from ACADSOC will be calling you via phone. Or they would text you that you will be scheduled for a Skype interview or a Zoom interview. And during that interview, in my case though, the interview is actually in groups. I don't know with others, but I've seen others, they are just on one-on-one Zoom interview. But in our case, we had that by group. So after you pass the interview, then you will be asked to proceed to training. In my case, after the interview, we had our training the following day for about 2 to 3 hours. It discussed there about what's ACADSOC, and then also they will train you to use the A classroom, which is one of the classrooms that will be used in the teaching in ACADSOC. And only that training, only one group classroom, and then what are the basics parts of the class. Okay, that's for preparation for your pre-demo and for your final demo. So after you had your training, then you will be having a pre-demo class. That would be the afternoon. In my case, first training started at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then the rest of my team or trainees were asked to go on or to do a pre-demo in the afternoon. But in my case, since I have a teaching experience, which is way back 2009 or 2008 to 2009, for almost a year, I was exempted to do a pre-demo class. So I went straight directly to final demo class, all right, which is on the following day. So without any pre-demo training or pre-demo class, which I had that before when I was teaching, that was like more than 10 years ago. So I went straight to the final demo. But good thing in my first try for the final demo, I passed with a high mark. So in that case, no pre-demo training for me, and I passed the demo class in one try. But don't you worry, guys, if you did not pass the final demo, you will still be given another chance. That's what they said. You'll be also given another chance. Maybe the first time that you did your demo class, you were nervous at that time. So that's okay. It's especially for those who have no experience on online teaching. Okay, so first try would be, yeah, because your student will be a Chinese student, not a Filipino student. So that is why becoming nervous is well, it's normal, but all you have to do is to be confident. Fake it. Just smile, wear your smile always, and then anyway, you know how to speak in English more than your students, so you just have to be confident enough. All right. So again, going back to the application process. So again, the first thing is you have to go to an interview, and then you will undergo the training, and then you'll have the pre-demo class, and then final is the final interview. So once you pass the final demo class, then once you've passed the final demo class, then that's the time that they would assess. Okay, so your salary would depend on your experience as well as your final demo rating, final demo class rating. So basically for the salary, guys, it depends. Again, it ranges from 80 pesos up until to 110 pesos. That's the hourly rating. Okay, again, it depends on your experience and also the rating of your final demo class. Okay, so for those after this the final demo class, then you can start you can now start teaching. But right after I passed the demo class, I had a self-study course, which you can find in the ACADSOC website. Though when you log in, you will be asked to undergo self-study courses about their books, how to conduct proper classes. There's a lot, as in a lot, guys. And then there's also assessment right after. So you have to pass all those assessments given to you, and then you can now start training. You can now start having your classes or teaching. Okay. So for those who would like to work here in ACADSOC, especially during this pandemic season, that most of the time people are just at home, if you are interested to apply, why not? Try it. So long as you have a good internet connection and you have the device, you have a space, a well-lit room, a quiet environment, then go give it a shot. There's nothing wrong if you would just try, right? Even though you don't have any experience. So for those who are interested to apply, you can click on the referral code below in the description box. I will just drop the referral code or the referral link below in my description box, and just click on that for you to be able to start your journey as an ESL teacher here in ACADSOC. Alright, so if you find this video helpful, guys, please click like and share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Tracy Travels, and I hope to see you guys soon on my next video. Thank you and goodbye.